Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton. This is Dalton My World, and I got something funny to tell y'all. All right, and no, and I want to tell you when I tell you all this. No, I don't want you all sending me money. No, I don't need y'all donating no money to me or nothing like that. I just this happened to me, and I just kind of give you updates. So mainly this is for my subscribers. Okay. Now, also I ask if you have not, check out my community page. All right, I usually add all types of videos over there from other video creators that I find interesting. I'll put them over in the community page. A lot of them are funny, and I think you might get a kick out of that. Also, check out my playlist page. Now, if you didn't know, as I told you, until January, I'm going to be super busy, and my job comes first. But at the very least, I'll try to post one video a month, okay? Which means things may fall off schedule, what you're used to, until January of next year, okay? This is a busy time for my job. Now, on to what I was going to tell y'all, all right? I walk to work. I walk to the bus, and I found different routes now, so that's kind of cool. Make it a little bit easier. Costs a little bit more, but it's worth it. And I I walk home. Of course, I take the bus home. Well, I'm walking home from work, right? And I mean, I had a long day at work. And all y'all know, any of y'all that's working from home, or even if you're working, going out to work, you know what I'm saying, that you're, going to brick and mortar and working, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, you're working, but even if you want to pretend it's not there, somewhere in the back of your mind, the pandemic it's weighs on you, and you're fighting through that energy, even at work, even at play. Okay, so anyway, I'm walking from work, right? You're gonna love this. I'm walking from work. I got my backpack on, and I noticed this car, and it was a nice looking car. And I know, but what caught my attention is the tag said Massachusetts, however you want to say it, Massachusetts. Okay, it said that on there, so I'm just like, okay, and I think that's a drawback because I used to work security for over 10 years. So some things it's gonna just be with you for the rest of your life. And it's a nice looking young lady in there, and I'm just walking and just looking. And and she's just drinking her drink. And this is kind of cool about being a small YouTuber because a lot of people don't know you. So all of a sudden, I'm walking, and I happen to look over, and the car that I looked at pulls up on the side of me, okay, and literally stops, and it's her. So I'm like, okay, what's this all about? And so she, lets down her passenger side window and said, "Sir," and I'm like, "Yeah." And I thought she was gonna ask me for an address. I mean, how to get somewhere or something. She said, "Sir, I only ate one of these chicken McNuggets. There's a lot of them in there, and I don't really like chicken McNuggets, and you can have it." And I'm just like, I don't know. It's just like, you can have them. It's no problem. I don't really even like chicken McNuggets, sir. You can have them. And I said, no. I said, no, baby. I said, I'm good. I said, thank you. I said, that's really sweet of you. I said, you have a blessed day. She said, okay. And she drives off, right? And and I'm just like, okay. Dalton looks like a homeless person. Dalton looks like a nomad that needs to be fed. You know, just like it's pretty bad when you know you're tired, right? It's pretty bad when somebody drives up, they see you walking with a backpack, and they offer you food. You know, people. But don't say that there's not nice people out there. There's nice people out there. Just make sure that you show them respect, and and even if you are nice, don't let people use you either. Okay, but do it. But also, don't you use those people. They're nice people. They got a good heart. You know, you don't find that every day these days. But anyway, so I'm like, okay, that was weird. So I go, I sit down by the bus stop, and this woman, she has this little dog, and this dog it's just a little friendly dog, and it's getting rough from everybody. And it comes to me, and I love dogs. If you don't know, I love dogs. I don't have one. I love dogs. I like cats too, but I'm allergic to them. Okay, but I really love dogs. To me, they just show a lot more expression. Um, and this little dog, I was rubbing it, right? And this lady's like, oh, she just like a little rub, and I'm rubbing it. And the dog liked me so much that she's like, okay, let's go. And the dog was refusing to go, right? So the dog pulls back on the leash that she's holding, and it sits right there in front of me between my legs and refused to move. I'm not rubbing it. It just like, so eventually I had to talk to the dog, and I rub the dog, and I tell it, look, we'll see each other again. You be good. You protect your owner, okay? And I picked the dog up. And some of y'all know, y'all can't just handle any dogs, but I picked the dog up, put it on his hind feet, and the dog walked on with the lady. All this happened in one day. Okay? It's like just weird crap. You know? I was just like, okay. Okay. And recently, oh my God, the area manager, woof, pissed me off, man. And people have been kind of getting on my nerves, right? But then I realized what time it was. It's almost my 1 year anniversary again at the job. So, your body knows when you need some time off. So I did request some time off, right? I request some time off. My area manager, because we don't have a shift lead anymore right now, which we really need one. My area manager sends me this thing talking about, this is what you need to do if you're sick. She's thinking that I'm sick just because I requested it. I was like, I'm working too much, man. God. When you work so much and you just request a couple days off, so you can Netflix and chill, because I extended my Netflix subscription. So it's just so I can Netflix and chill. When you request a day off and your area manager sends you links because they think that you're sick because you've been working too much. And then I got home. Like I said, I don't want y'all to send me no money or nothing like that. No, I'm not broke, okay? I got home. I opened up the refrigerator, and I realized there's actually no food in my freezer or my refrigerator. Yes, I have sauces, I have spices, but I had no food. Okay? I didn't even realize I had even eaten through half of my reserve. My canned goods and stuff. I had eaten. It didn't even realize I have done that. Okay, that's how much I've been working so much, and it's just like okay, I need to slow down. So then it really shocked me. I go to my drawer. I have certain things, certain ways. I go to my drawer, and I'm out of certain clothes, like t-shirts and stuff. I'm out of it, and I look over, and there it is, flipping me off. Yes, my dirty clothes. Just a huge pile. Just sitting there flipping me off, Saying, you gonna wash me today, man? I'm telling y'all, people, I was like, okay, I need to slow down a little bit. And to top that off, someone had made themselves comfortable. This is the second time it happened, and I reported it to my landlord, and this has been happening in our complex. Somebody had been making themselves comfortable, looking for something or putting something somewhere in my apartment. Because I do certain things for a certain reason. Now I put certain things for a certain reason, and they literally came into my apartment twice. Okay, twice. And I reported it, and I thought that my landlord probably would say, okay, Dalton, you know, lost your mind, or maybe, you know, you didn't. And then I found out that no, this has happened to other people recently. And I was like, it's just like, you know, and I believe look like they're looking for information and stuff like that. Because I had a big old calendar, and I had my work schedule on it, as well as other things like videos, ideas I was going to post and stuff like that. So I'm glad maybe people lost creativity and stealing ideas or something. I don't know what it was, but you know. So ironically, talking about bad timing, I get this thing on my door telling me it's time to re-sign my lease if I want. I ain't signing nothing through no Mercury retrograde. I'm gonna wait and figure out, do I want to stay here? Do I want to get a work at home job and end up moving somewhere else, or what? I have to make up my mind about that. Okay, but yeah, all this stuff has happened all in 1 week, people. 1 week. That's right. Last week, all this crap. So I was just wanting to let y'all know what's up and what's happening. Also, I kind of grew myself a beard. Yeah, I'm 56. I'm showing it. Glad I made it this far. Because when I shaved my head off, shaved everything off, apparently I look like someone else. And even police and other people have been just like driving by, stopping, looking. Oh no, okay, that's not that person. I mean, really, I don't know who I look like out here, but apparently I do. And ever since I grew the beard out and stuff like that, hadn't happened. Anytime I shave everything off, I look like somebody else that either they're doing something super right or they're doing something super wrong. But they catching people's attention. Anyway, I'll wrap to y'all later. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all be cool. And peace out. Consider this a vlog, a video log. Peace.